We're going to need to do this again.
Are we?
By hitting escape. Yeah, when we actually get in the field, we're going
Oh,
to...
right. We got to, okay, another countdown, yes. I thought you meant we're going to have to go back and hit load again.
Silly Billy.
Ah, sorry.
What? Why is it all green and stuff? What is that?
He likes gems?
What is that?
Gem guy.
Is he mind controlled?
I don't know. It's a hat. It's a lovely, lovely hat.
It's a good hat. It also got a little, looks like a stamina potion there.
And
I'm on the field.
I am on the field as well now.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay!
Excellent.
Huzzah!
Once
Okay,
I figure out the buttons again.
Maybe I can actually use people's names this time. That would be swell. Unlike freaking vampires.
Shoot, how do you name? Okay, G is grid, good. Oh, Ooh. Okay, need to find out name. Is it N? Good, there we go. Bastard Willis the...
I like Poofy. Poofy's cool. Poofy and Scratchy. And...
Bastard Willis...
Jimmy. And
The
Whiffy.
Confuzzixt?
Thong. I don't see a bright future for Thong, honestly.
No one does.
So I'd like to thank you all. It's for coming. It's Piff Zero and Squee913 here. Commentators extraordinaire, experts in our field of Blood Bowl. If you have any questions, you can direct them at us. We probably won't know the answer, but you can direct them at us.
Like a gun.
Yes.
So I'm seeing a setup right here. This is not the best setup. It probably would have scrunched the sides in for the Chaos team.
Well, yeah, but I think the Chaos team had to set up first, and maybe he just wasn't sure.
It's just never really good to be that close to the end zone.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We've got a kickoff event. Probably help if I
If you know what it is.
bring up the log. Oh, I forgot to turn the opacity down.
Oh.
That's all right.
Well, I
See it.
can see it.
It's a green field, so I can see it just fine.
It's good.
Scratchy.
Not exactly the best blitz move, but got that one roll, didn't go down. That's good. Shouldn't have followed up at all. That was a terrible move. Whew, sure hand saved that. Oh man, that was a 50% chance to pick up that ball. Probably not the best move to do right at the beginning of the game.
Well, he did do a few moves, but I'm with you. It's funny, the chat says that since we're new to the game, maybe we shouldn't be making judgment calls on what the best formation is, but you seem to be forgetting we're commentators. That's our job.
That's our job, not to know what we're doing.
Our job is to not know what we're talking about, but to act like we do. And our opinions are the most important things in the world. Otherwise, why are we here? I like this guy in the middle, though. The underworld goblin McMuffin.
I'm a little confused why he didn't try to protect his middle more.
The underworld, you mean?
No. Yes, the underworld.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because man, you look at that line of scrimmage, unless that underworld goblin is something fierce, that is.
He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt. Defender down.
Yeah.
As long as he does not follow up with that move, he should be fine. Oh no, he kind of left that guy stranded out there.
So he's down, but at least he's not injured. He'll get back up next turn.
Right. Hmm.
Oh, he's giving him the horns.
I guess that was a good move, but probably not the best positioning.
Well, it depends. Well, also, it's hard to know exactly what the best positioning is if we don't know his actual.
He could have done a straight line, and that would have been much more. It would have less people in the tackle zones, but I don't know how many dice rolls that would actually increase.
Right. And also, maybe he's just trying to get him out of the way so that. Because if you look, Whiffy here has a clear shot to him now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really. He'd have to go through, what's his face? The Blitzer.
Defender, stumble, and dodge. Interesting. So he still used that one character, and could still get 2 dice rolls. Wow. Okay. These things are going to be fierce. Another defender stumble. Where the heck that is? Oh, there it is. Yeah, should not have moved up. I don't think he has very bashy characters right now to meet other bashy. No, they're fairly even.
Yeah, they are fairly even. However, it's very clear that not Underworld, was it the Chaos team?
Mm-hmm.
Has much more strength on the lower side of the field than the Underworld team, which is not good considering that's where the ball is.
Oh, he attacked with this character. Okay, that's what he did before. What is this guy? Strength of 5. Nice. I'm just checking out people because I kind of forget what everyone does.
Right.
Trying to get that person away. Good move. Defender
Ooh,
down,
nice.
which is a nice roll.
Yeah. Nice roll, nice
And
move.
he can
Gets him
break
at-
out. He's going next to his loner. Oh, he's doing a single pass. Oh no, don't. Okay.
My God, he's dead! Oh my God. I'm not quite sure what the thought process was there exactly.
That his character was had enough agility that could probably run past them, and I'm not quite sure what his follow-up plan was, because he could have easily been surrounded and charged, giving him at least a 2 dice roll for that blitz.
Right.
That was not the best strategy. Probably would have tried to open something up more. Probably would have set up another gate, or sorry, gate, cage, or just pushed forward with what they had. But it was a good idea to get closer to the loner. That big friggin' nasty troll there.
Man, it's hard for me to judge without knowing the dexterity, but gosh, there were so many other things you could have done.
People.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's just they're so risky to just throw your ball carrier, even if he got past them. I mean,
Yeah,
is he gonna be able to get protection to him, or
No.
it's just ay.
Well, he had to use a reroll for that ball pickup and succeeded just like Numa did.
Right.
And they're both down 1, but the Underworld has a lot of rerolls. I'm probably gonna need it. No apothecary from that death that we saw earlier. Oh man, and a person dead at what, like round 1?
Yeah, that's just not
Round
not,
2.
Not,
Round 2.
Not,
Okay.
not good.
No. Attack her down. Yeah, lost her turn.
Oof.
He kind of got caught up with the tackle zone of somebody else, so he didn't get that third person's plus to that. So it still was a single dice roll.
Right. I'm still reeling. I'm still reeling from that. I'm still trying to think that maybe there was something to that I'm not seeing. Because man, the price was so huge. I mean,
That
Chaos
was, of course,
is
after
now.
the fact.
Right.
Yeah.
Rosie. What is it? What is it they say? You use rose-colored glasses when looking backwards, or something like that. I can't think of the saying. It'll come to me in like 6 hours.
Something about ninjas. I don't know. I'm not gonna let that go. And it looks like there is a huge just glob of people. There's at least one person on everyone. Oh, failed the dodge and did a reroll. Okay, the Underworld team has a bit of ground to cover. I would probably try to take out those guys next to the big guy. I think that would be one of my first things to try to do.
Right. I'm trying to actually think of what I would do in this situation. You know, because there's no point in crying over spilt milk. Just try and make the best of the situation you got now. You can definitely recover from this. Gosh, you are a dead character, though. Does he have any replacements?
I don't know.
Oh, no, he does. It looks like maybe, unless those are cheerleaders. Holy cow, those are the weirdest looking cheerleaders I've ever seen. Yeah, so he doesn't have replacements, so he's going to be down for the whole game. He's going to be down to 10 people at least.
He's doing a blitz tonight. Oh.
Wow.
That was a interesting move, to say the least. We're probably just trying to go for just that he's just testing luck and seeing what he can get away with. And Luck said, well, maybe another time, but not today. I'm not feeling it.
Not this time, not last time, probably not next time.
Stop calling me!
Luck's changing its number.
Now let's play the game. What's this formation shape? It kind of looks like maybe an upside down question mark. And it's
oh! I know this. It's a boot. Oh no! You kicked the toe of the boot.
It's a gun. Okay.
It's like Italy backwards.
It's like a Rush.
Spoof in Sicily.
Ooh, defender down. Where is this? Ooh.
Oh. Stunned, not getting up next turn. Which is not good, actually.
A lot of successes on the armor rolls. There was already 2, but got lows and got stuns from it.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like he's making a cage. It's not the best one at the moment because there's already somebody touching one of the edges there.
Yeah, I was going to say is that there's going to be no way to protect him from that side. Which makes me wonder, why didn't he maybe bring Shimmish like further down, and then try and go around?
Oh no, he's down and
oh, not good.
and confused.
Oh,
being
man.
Really stupid, and he needed somebody next to him to really make those rolls.
And they're all down. Well, this is one guy here.
Probably should have had a character be next to him before you try to stand him up.
Right. Well, was he not next to
No.
Kivinen? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like he is now, but he's on his butt, so.
They're all down. I guess you had to have like a tackle zone to kind of do that.
Right.
You can't be I'm not even sure what to call it. Ooh, attacker down. It's another turnover. Jeez. Is he gonna reroll?
Yeah, it looks like he is.
Rerolled to attacker down.
Wow.
Just
I'm wondering if he didn't want to attack with this guy right here, the Chaos. Oh, that's a Chaos Warrior.
Yeah.
The Chaos Warriors are on the Underworld team, right?
No. It's the Chaos Warriors on the Chaos team.
Right. Okay. I was completely confused there. I thought he was on the Underworld team, so I was wondering why that Chaos Warrior wasn't attacking the ball carrier. But you know what? Now I know. It all makes sense now.
So, we stacked somebody next to the goal. I don't know why so many people are saying so close to that. That's not a good idea.
No, as I think we're about to find out.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. What? That goblin was just kind of sissy slapping him.
I don't know what was going on. It looked like it was going to be like a beat 'em up kind of sort of thing, and then just kind of like swiped at the air in front of him, like, get out of here,
Yeah,
flies.
like
Get out.
the other guy with the hooves was straight stomping him, but the goblin was like, eh.
Defender down. Nice. Another 2 rolls. Good, solid strategy.
Oh, and another
Ooh.
knocked out. Oh my gosh, we've
Another
got
knockout.
what? 1 person dead, 2 people knocked out now.
Yes.
Man, Underworld's in trouble. Not to mention we've got a cage over here with almost no one around them.
And a single roll to a reroll of that. He's using that reroll a bit too soon. It is a bad thing if he actually got that, but not that bad.
Right.
Probably would not have been a good idea to even try to do that roll. If you have 1 rolls, you should probably just kind of avoid that. It's not something you want to try.
What?
Ooh, defender stumble.
I think
stumble.
maybe now he's just trying to do some damage.
Maybe.
Ganging up on that guy. Because, I mean, as far as, like, if you're concentrating on the ball, there's no reason to gang up on that guy. He's not even in the action. So I'm guessing maybe Kikoni's just like, might not stop this, but at least I'll put some hurt on his players.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that's really his thought process in this. Like, just, I'm not going to really stop this cage from moving forward. I'm losing a lot of players. I would probably just want to get this over with as quickly as possible. And put a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy, especially given that how random this league can be. It's almost like you want to just keep going for the ball because you never know what's going to happen. But on the other hand, you know, everyone can pretty much see that Underworld's got, the upper hand right now. So
Looks
maybe
like he's starting to get a block there. It's going to be hard for the ball carrier to actually push through that. If he gets 1 blitz in, though, he can easily just kind of walk around that.
Yeah, you just take out either Doofin or Spoofin, either or. Probably Doofin. He has more room to run there.
Yeah.
And then just use either of his 2 blockers to take out Doofin. And then just can just run straight to the touchdown.
Right. You can use either or of his Chaos Warriors to do the charge and just kind of walk his character over. Kind of setting up for worst case scenario. That's always good. Trying to cover the field, try to make it hard to move.
Whiffy. Probably not the best thing to name your character because, you know, a whiff and a miss.
Interesting.
Or maybe they want to catch a whiff of him. I don't know.
Nor do I.
But you're supposed to know these things.
Still got
Defender
2 dice
down.
left. Yeah.
Man. He's getting really good rolls with those.
Indeed. These guys got horns, so when they do a blitz, they get 1 additional, I think, strength.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Is he moving the cage up, or is he preparing for a pass? It almost looks like he's trying to set up for a pass.
Maybe.
It's not a horrible idea. He's definitely got the advantage on this side of the field. Maybe just throw a pass to try and get some star player points.
He might be trying to draw out the clock. It is a fairly good idea.
Yeah. He's got another strong cage set up. So maybe he is just setting up another cage.
I probably want to set it up a bit farther in, but that would just be me. Maybe he's trying to set up
to the ball carrier, or?
No, closer to the touchdown zone.
Oh, right.
Just have that few blocks. It really does change a lot. But he probably tried to set up next to his blitz character that he just used. Oh, and he finally got him up.
Yay! Now all he's got to do is, like, there's no one around him, good guys or bad guys.
Jeez.
It's just kind of quiet over there.
What happened, everyone?
Is the game over?
Cool. Ooh, 2 attacker downs and has no rerolls for it.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
ouch.
Oh, no, he used 2 attacker downs and used 1 reroll to do a both down for both of them. Jeez, that is not good luck at all.
And honestly, in my thinking, he's already pretty much not going to be able to stop this touchdown anyway, so why waste the reroll? I mean, there's really not much you can do to stop this at this point. Maybe you could if you're a much better player than I am, but I would almost just keep the reroll. I mean, why waste a reroll on something that's about to be a touchdown anyway?
Well, maybe to do a bit more...
Oh my gosh.
There goes
Poor
another
underworld.
player. He's just stunned, though.
Oh, now the goblin gets into it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The man was straight going for the nuts.
Goofin, I guess, just is out, but he's active. He's good. Goofin's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. That orc or whatever was probably mad that we were calling him a sissy earlier.
Ooh, defender down. Again, easy rolls. He has 5 strength. He has 2 strength. Oh, sorry, 4 strength to 2 strength. Excuse me.
Oh, I think he is going to go for a pass.
Probably should set up a bit more people. Ooh,
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
He
many
did go
bad
for
rolls
pass.
in a row. Oh my.
Wow.
Critical failure on both the fumble and the fumble pass.
Wow.
Ow.
I don't necessarily think this is such a bad idea. It's killing clock room. It's not like the underworld has a whole lot of players to come get that ball. You know?
A good blitz and a pickup might work, though. But he
You're
already just
right.
used his blitz.
Right, and the thing is, what I'm thinking is, there is definitely risk to trying to pass it, but that's low risk comparatively.
Right.
It's not like trying to charge someone through the defensive line, like we saw earlier.
He could still be able to pick it up and have a hard time for the opponent to still pick up the ball and run it to the end zone.
And there is a good point that was brought up. What if that pass failed and was actually thrown off the field and then just randomly thrown back on the field?
And a stunty roll for the dodge. I wonder if he's going to get back out of that.
Wow, he actually managed to pick up the ball with enemy players around it. That's a nice roll.
Actually, he's pretty good at picking up the ball. He would have had
A 4+. It needed a 4+. Which, I am correct, I believe, and you guys can verify this for me. If it says 4+, it means if you roll a 4, 5, or 6. So
Yes.
basically a 50-50 chance.
Sort of. He has +1 to pick up, but -2 for other people around it. So he need to roll a 5 or a 6 to pick that up.
Okay, got it. So like I said, a good roll on his part. 2 good rolls, really, a dodge and a pickup.
And he's going to try to hit this guy with 1 dice, and that's a bit risky. Looks like it. Maybe he's just going to try to stand in there so he doesn't have good... Oh, no. He's doing a single roll for defender down. It looks like he's attacking just one of the lower guys to the field, next to the...
Yeah, but all unfortunately, it's great strategy, but all the Chaos team has to do is just not stand him up for a turn.
Using a blitz on that, alright. Probably trying to get his people there, like out.
Right.
Defender down, good roll. Let's see
So
what
that
he
they
does.
can then gang up on spoofing.
Ooh, 3 rolls and a defender down. He is... Oh, and he's got
and
the
he got
ball,
the ball.
too.
Is he gonna just run it down for the touchdown?
Looks like he's doing another pass.
No!
And
He
fumbled it.
Oh man.
Looks like he catched it, but that's still a turnover. Catched.
Wow.
Was that his last roll? Was that his last... No, that's not his last turn. He has
No,
one
he's
more
got
turn.
one turn left. So it's obvious by now that he was just trying to get some star player points. Man, what a risk, though.
Yeah. So much so.
Still, I do remember talking to the coach of this team earlier on, and he says that one of the big things he's worried about is that Chaos teams start off kind of weak. They don't have as many abilities as other teams, and so he feels like he needs to do everything he can to get his team built up, especially considering this is a short tournament compared to, like a campaign in the game or something like that.
Right, and these moves really made sense. Ooh, a push or both down. I think you might actually try to do the both down.
Whew.
No, he went for push. I wonder if he's going to try to follow it up with spoofing.
Gosh, I can't imagine Spoofin would have a good roll against him.
No, he's going to have... He's most likely going to have... oh god, he'd probably have 2 red dice against him, most likely. I'm not positive.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the game that well, but I've heard of these mystic red die, which is not a good idea. He did go for it. He is taking a lot of risks to try to get that ball.
Well, but he's on his last turn. Why not?
Yeah.
Might as well. I mean, at this
Ooh,
point, what have you got to lose?
Good roll. Man,
Yeah.
on the Chaos Warrior, nonetheless. But
Too
still
bad they
needed
didn't
an
get
armor
roll on
value
that.
of freaking
Yeah.
10. Holy crap. Or an armor roll of 10, which is... from armor value of 9... Okay, armor value of 9. That makes sense. Yes, okay. Good. Really stupid. Still needs a guy next to him. Still needs a person next to him for him to move. I'm not quite sure if he knew that for this character. That he needs another player next to him so he can actually have a roll of 2 to 6 for success instead of 4 to 6.
You were talking about Big Bill?
Yes, we're talking about Big Bill.
I like that name. I'm completely like you're over here being strategic. I'm like, I like his name.
It's good.
It's a good name. I like Thong, but like I said, I don't see a bright future for Thong. He's done nothing but get knocked on his butt since the game started.
Big Bill does not have a tackle zone. Ooh, defender down, both down. He's going to course shift both down. That'd be good.
Oh man, so I can't
no.
imagine that he's not going to score a touchdown.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wow.
That was close. That is really good. Like, he could have tried to do another throw, but just... No, this is the last turn. You want your surefire points, and you want to win.
Right.
Thank you. Halftime, indeed. More dancing.
Yay! Why are they chained? It gets me the feeling that the cheerleaders don't want to be there.
They're chained to the bouquets in their hands, not really chained to... Looks like there's going to be 2 people back into the game.
Right.
They're going to have some more people on the field. Not as much as the other one, though. Oh, wow. Still has that one guy in the middle. Let's see if the
Oh my gosh, there's
formation's
no
gonna
one near
change.
him. Yeah, maybe... Wow.
He can do that because he has a strength of 5, which is ridiculous. But it's still fairly risky.
Well, the second half, starting off with a bang. Okay, now he's changed in formation.
Looks like he's trying to
Really?
be a bit closer with all of his characters, so he can try to most likely blitz. Looks like he is moving his characters away from the big troll, which is a good idea.
Right. I mean, the big troll's over there by himself. You could 2 schools of thought. He's by himself, maybe try and take him out, or just ignore him.
I would try to ignore him, try to have him actually
Right.
do movements, because, well, as the other person's been playing, he could really use that really stupid to his advantage.
Right. Why use your strength to face a threat that's really not a threat? Just use it elsewhere on the ball.
Mhm.
Because yeah, if you think about it, your goal is that ball. It's not Big Bill. It's not Scratchy. It's not spoofing. It's the ball. Well, kind of. I mean, I guess if you're a bashy team, your goal is also to bash. But the way I see it, if you want to win the game, you got to worry about the ball.
Quick snap. Looks like he can move all of his characters 1 space before the start of the turn. And he does actually know where this is going to land. I'm
Right.
almost positive of this, that he has this kind of indication of where it's going to go. And then it's going to bounce. And from there, it's going to be unknown. Getting closer to Big Bill. Maybe we'll have enough characters around him. He's still moving his characters away from him. I'm not quite sure exactly what the tactic is there, because Big Bill by himself can easily take down
Prince
his
Peter.
Prince Peter, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, maybe he's trying to tie him up, but man, tying him up with one character is risky.
Especially with one of your bigger characters. I know you need some sort of threat. Good, he's having some characters around the ball before he tries to pick it up.
Right. Which I believe gives him a plus, right?
I'm not
If you have like
sure.
friendly
I think
players
so.
around the ball, I think it's like they help you or something. Like they hold you.
They
while you
encourage
bend
you.
over. Yeah, you can do it. No, it's like hold me. I'm gonna get the ball. Just make sure I don't fall over.
Like a person's like hanging off a cliff and trying to get the ball.
Yeah.
Hold my leg so I don't fall.
Or like I just imagine the other chaos just like staring at the ball really closely. Okay, I think you can get it.
You see like the guy like bending down with tweezers. It's clearly not big enough for the ball.
Okay, no. Apparently, it doesn't give him pluses to pick up the ball.
He did get a +1 to pick up though.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. They don't help you pick up the ball. However, if they're standing right next to it and you fail, the ball could theoretically bounce to them and they could pick it up.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
I knew it as a benefit, but I don't know what it was. Ooh, both down, and he is
Oh my
dead.
God! Dead.
And
Dead. Oh, he uses apothecary.
Apothecary to badly hurt. I
Wow,
think
lucky.
he chose that.
I'm not gonna say lucky because he used the apothecary. So. Wow.
Oh man, where is he? Where is this badly hurt man? I do not see him. Oh wait, no, okay, he's over there. Okay.
So Inferno, his apothecaries work. What's up with yours? Oh, it still makes me laugh. I actually went back and watched the actual raw recording of like Inferno and DJ Numa.
Mhm.
He was so pissed at his doctor. It's like, oh, I got a broken jaw or death. Thanks.
Broken jaw or death? Oh.
Alright, so, oh wow, the Underworld's invading pretty well. At least on the side with Patchy.
And the end of the world is happening. It's kind of.
And yet here we are watching a football game.
Back to the actual Blood Bowl game now. Come on, we're professionals.
Yeah. Even I'm laughing at that now. Sitting there going, all right, I think it helps you pick up the ball if you have someone next to it.
It's just
Nope.
good. You kind of see like the person try to pick up the ball, the other person's kind of like trying to like push the wind so it actually like lifts up into his hands. Those balls are the slipperiest thing. I seriously have no idea what the hell that's.
It's made out of
Oh,
Vaseline.
single roll and defender down. He's getting some lucky rolls. That's a
Yeah.
good thing that he followed up with that. Still, they're even, and if they had somebody else next to him, he probably could, well, actually pin that guy down. But, again, the tactic I said before, if you do have two people there, you're tying up two people if you stay down.
This is I'm looking at this. It's really an interesting team though. It seems like a mix of the Skevens, the Goblins, and what are those? It looks like a.
It's just Skavens and Goblins, yeah.
I was looking at what Big Bill is because he looks like a goblin on steroids.
He's
And
a
gems.
troll.
Yeah.
I think he's with the goblins. I'm not sure. I'm not positive, but I think so.
So he's multi-classing.
Which is actually this. If you do not know, this team does not mix well at all. I'm not
Goblins
quite.
and Skevers.
Yeah. They on paper sort of they work well, but Here's the thing about the Skavens. And here's the thing about the Goblins. The Goblins are really good at running past people. Skavens are really good at throwing the ball. You'd think that would work really well.
Right.
It really doesn't.
The one thing... Oh, go ahead.
There's a negative ability to all the Skavens that they will actually roll properly. Ooh, that's... Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Defender down. This is not going to be
Slushy,
good for...
no!
Oh.
Oh,
Whew.
lucky.
Jeez. He has Stunty, too, so he could easily got his breakers right there.
What does Stunty do?
It basically gets a penalty to armor value.
Oh. Ouch. Yeah, the thing I was thinking is that it looks like they're fast and probably have some decent dodging ability, but my gosh, they are so squishy.
They're so squishy. Not as squishy as halflings, but they're pretty squishy. But yes, Skavens have this ability that's pretty much like if they throw it to anything else other than Skavens, or just throwing it to goblins, they just kind of have this negative penalty to doing so.
Right.
That's pretty much all the ability does, I think.
I think Big Bill can win this game. It's all up to you, Big Bill.
Yeah, but Stunty is not all negatives, of course, because they have really good dodging abilities. Usually if you dodge through multiple tackle zones, or just multiple tackle zones, you get a larger and larger penalty to doing that. No matter what tackle zone they dodge through, they're always going to have to roll a 3 or higher, which they have
Right.
a 1 out of 3 chance of losing, but a 2 out of 3 chance of succeeding, which is pretty good for dodging.
Right. Not bad.
And Big Bill got up, jeez.
Yay! Good job, Big Bill.
He's got through his really stupid, and he is ready to hit somebody. Ooh, and it's single roll to defender down. Really lucky rolls right now. Jeez, he's been getting those single roll defender downs like pretty much all game. Jeez. But still not getting those good armor rolls though.
No. In fact, I don't think we have like almost no real. We had one injury from for Chaos to badly hurt. And that's about it. It's mostly just him beating the crap out of the Underworld team.
I do think Chaos is actually a really good team all on its own, because they do have just almost no negative, really good statted normal guys. Like the Chaos Warriors are really, really good. 2 attacker downs, so he's going to use a reroll on that. I would too. Or is he going to reroll too? Ooh, defender. He used defender stumble instead of defender down. Interesting. I guess they both work in that instance, but it's almost always good to just use defender down.
Right. Maybe he was hiding a dodge. I'm somewhat familiar with the Chaos Warrior. Simply, if I am correct in understanding that the Nurgle team uses them too. You know, the infected versions of them or whatnot.
I have no idea.
Because I know that the Nurgle has players that look just like them, and I'm assuming it's just kind of like the infected version of them. They're fairly strong. You know, they have, yeah, I think so too, because they have a strength of 4. Their movement's not fantastic. They're not very agile, but they have strong armor and good armor, and they're strong. So they're good bashy type characters.
I think the Chaos is just a really good standard really good starting stats for a bashy team. Like a good amount of movement, a great amount of strength, an agility of 3, so it doesn't have that kind of low agility of 2, and a fairly darn good armor value just all around. And
Actually, go ahead.
And if any of the Beastmen actually do their blitz like he's doing right now, he gets an additional strength bonus, as you could probably see right there. See, he got 4.
Yep. In fact, now that I think about it, I think Nurgle uses the Beastmen too. Nurgle's like a dead version of Chaos. Or a rotting version of Chaos, not dead. getting there. They're definitely on their way.
So, yeah, Chaos is not really particularly bad at anything, but they're not, like, exceeding in a very particular area. They're usually made for Bashy, but you can do a hybrid with this team.
They definitely seem more, at least this setup, definitely seems more of a running team than, say, like a passing team. Doesn't look like they have a lot of good passers and catchers, and as we saw. But it does look much more like they're designed for get the ball, make a cage, march to the other side of the field.
They're going to have a hard time getting the ball just because they're all agility 3, which
Right.
I think is pretty much like a 50-50 chance of doing anything. With agility, like dodging, picking up the ball, passing, throwing, stuff like that.
Yep.
I think he's just kind of thinking about what to do next. I'm thinking the same thing, so we're on the same page. It's good.
We are. All of us are. I was actually, you know what I was thinking?
The same
Oddly
thing.
enough, I was thinking what they're thinking when they're just standing there. Like, if you look at Slushy down there, I wonder what he's thinking. It's like, I'm just gonna stand here. Could, like, do something.
He's
Or...
got a defender stumble. That's good. He got 2 rolls in there. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, that's why he got 2
Ouch.
rolls. He's got the freaking ogre moving. Or sorry, the troll. Sorry. He's got an ogre.
You know what Slushy's thinking? He's like, after this, I'm gonna make me a sandwich. A good, what kind of sandwiches do beastmen eat exactly?
I have no idea, but this person has failed the dodge roll, which he could have easily done, but rolled a bit too low. But he used his dodge to do a critical success.
Oh, it was a dodge, so it wasn't a reroll. Good, good, good.
Yeah. Gets to keep
Dodge,
his.
man, such a useful ability because not only does it let you re-roll those, but it also keeps you from going down if you stumble. It's rare. Well, I'm not gonna say rare because I don't know all the special abilities, but it's nice when you have a special ability that has more than one purpose, or more than one utility. Like like if you
win
compare that,
this round.
huh?
I have actually no idea about any of the abilities.
Uh,
Well, not
well, like,
no
if you
idea.
compare it
But
to say block, because block and dodge are two very common abilities. Block only really has one purpose that I'm aware of, which is if you get like both down, you stay up, and it's not a turnover.
well, actually, it's both ways. If you are attacked with both down,
Right, exactly. But that's its main function or purpose. Whereas you get something like dodge that has kind of the same thing, where except when it comes to stumbles, and it lets you re-roll an actual dodge. So it has more utility or more.
oh
more
my! Oh, he's got the ball.
situations. Wow, wow! But it bounced right to him.
Yeah, and he failed to catch, and yet he caught it anyway because he used a reroll. I wonder what he's gonna do right now because he's got it in the goblin's hands. He can move, but he doesn't have any rerolls right now, and he's right in the middle of quite a few people. But he's actually just one.
Well, he's got 2 re-rolls.
I think he's gonna try to keep the reroll for the next turn,
Right, that makes sense.
but he is going to get hit. But I think he's banking on just the opponent not rolling well for his attack. And he's setting up for if he actually does get through.
My gosh, but look at what he has to get through.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3
Ooh.
beastmen all in a row. 2 chaos warriors.
He's got an interesting setup right now because he has people just sitting in those kinds of spots that just.
It's kind of interesting because the ball carrier has a cage, but it's not made up of his team.
Actually, a little bit. If you
Well-
actually see, he has 2 people on 2 sides, and he has 1 person just touching the other people around him. So it still has pretty much all of their people still touched by his people, so they're not going to get their tackle zones
That's
as
true.
a plus.
I was just commenting that he's surrounded on 3 sides by people that are not exactly
His
his.
team, and he's looking to blitz because he doesn't have very good. Oh, he's got a defender stumble. He has dodge though, so that's not going to work. So which way
No.
is he going to push him? I think he. Uh, right into the slew of his own characters, so he's in a
That
worse
makes sense.
position.
Well, kind of makes yeah. I wouldn't say that's a bad move because it makes it harder to get out of, but it also pushes him towards his big guy, which
Yeah.
gives him a little bit more support. I wonder, does the big guy have? Does he have guard? Does he have anything?
The big guy
No,
has
he has
tons
a
of
lot.
things.
Yeah, but he doesn't have guard, which guard is really useful because it would allow him to support you even if you are
He's
tied
got
up.
Mighty Blow, and I don't... Seriously, that's really all I need. I love Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow is one of my favorite abilities at the brief time I actually played this game.
Mighty Blow just gives you an increase to your armor roll, right?
Against, yeah,
Basically, gives you a better chance to injure people.
yes. Another Defender Stumble. Jeez. And, still kind of caging him in, but all the opponent needs to do is get one good hit into his opponent.
Ooh, turnover on downs.
That's okay.
Maybe Big Bill
That's,
should just
he
throw
did.
him.
He utilized a lot of his turn. He might actually do that. It's not the it's not the best move, but it can definitely get him a touchdown.
Well, it would at the very least probably get him out of that cage that is not his.
I would start trying to hit some people, get some people into positions.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely. I wouldn't start off with the throw, and I'm not even saying throw is the best way to look at it. I was just thinking, I was like, if you wanted to get out of that situation, maybe a little toss. It looks like he's gonna blitz someone.
Ooh, defender down. Who's he attacking? Which person? Oh wow, that little guy. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. He's got another defender down. No, he shouldn't. Should he move? Oh, he's gonna move. So there's going to be a walking space that he can actually get out, and he can dodge out of that. He's just gonna get pushed, which is good
Good
for him.
enough, yeah.
Sort of.
Well, it's a good enough to make it one last dodge roll he has to make to get out of there.
Yeah, it's. He probably should have had the people get into that spot so he can actually run past them. But if he
Right.
failed to do that, that person would be so dead. And another defender stumble. He's getting some really good rolls right now.
Yeah.
Clearing a way.
Man.
Oh,
And
he's
he
doing
hands
a
it to
pass.
Ratman Scat.
That's a good thing, because I wouldn't want to try to roll through all that.
No,
and he
that
can
would have been
easily
like what?
walk around everyone right now.
Yeah, so instead of having to dodge out of 3 tackle zones, he just passes it, and Ratman Scat's not in anyone's tackle zone. He can just...
That is a worthwhile strategy, and he's trying to get as far away from everyone as possible.
And if you think about it, if that had been his plan the whole time, then it does make sense to pushing them away and what he was doing.
Yes.
So I agree. That was perfect.
That was a brilliant play. That was actually... That can easily tie up or even win up this game.
Mm-hmm.
If he can get the ball in a few turns, but I've seen 3 turnarounds.
And he is. Let's see. I'm trying to see how safe he really is. There's Whiffy, but Whiffy has to dodge out of at least 2 tackles.
That's it. Whiffy and everyone else needs to do just these double rolls to get around. Whiffy is the best chance that he has, and that's not a good chance.
Son of a King. Well, he'd have to dodge out of tackle zones, and these guys are not the best at dodging.
Yep. Oh, got both downs. What is he going to get? Oh, okay, he got a defender down. I could have lost him that turn and that goal. Oh, man, that was a surefire roll, and that was just not something that... Not surefire. It was a good standard roll that he should have started out with. Trying to probably just take the most amount that he can do, hit as much as he can, try to do as much damage.
And we might see a tied game here.
I actually see somebody win. There's still enough turns that I can definitely see that happening.
That's true. Granola
trying to get into position.
I don't know if Spoofin can make it to the touchdown in the next turn, then Granola's not going to do much. But if he can't, then Granola will be able to get there in time.
Okay, standing up his people. He's trying to do as much as he can during this one turn, which is always good. 2 defender downs. He's going to not choose either one of them. He's getting these defender downs, but he's still not hitting that armor value.
Nope. I'm actually rather excited for Underworld. It's like, go, little guy. Go! You can do it! It don't matter if they're killing all your friends.
He's
Just
got
run!
dodge, stunty, and right stuff is actually for throwing, but not particularly that useful of an ability.
Run, Spoofin, run!
It looks like he did not use Whiffy to try to break out of that and attack.
Well,
Ooh,
I guess
no,
that makes sense.
he
I mean, he'd
used
have to
push.
dodge out of 2 tackle zones, and if he fails, the turn's over.
Oh. Try to cripple somebody before that turn. That was not probably the best thing to do.
No, I would just run for the touchdown.
If I was going to do that, I would probably have the guy... Oh, he's doing another move. Why are you doing another move? Okay. I would definitely have the character run all the way pretty much to the end zone or anything, really. Like, oh, man, doing one dice rolls. Don't do this.
On my, I mean, honestly, from my point of view, I'd just run for the touchdown.
Oh, attacker down. Jeez. Oh, he's doing a reroll. You should not be doing these 1 dice rolls.
You shouldn't be doing anything but running for the touchdown.
Did he get both down? What was he doing? He got both down and got a badly hurt. He's going to... Oh. Why did he not move that character?
I don't know. At least he took down Granola, which is gonna help, but...
He's still not going to be able to get over there. Sort of. He might actually be able to have enough movement to blitz that character. This might actually turn out to a win.
Yeah, and if Whiffy still... Like, now Whiffy only has to dodge 1 thing. And Whiffy can definitely make it there.
Mm-hmm. He's still using his turn effectively. The Chaos Team. Oh, man. And he's got the one... Oh, both down or push. He's going to be doing both down.
And, man, Underworld should have just run for the touchdown.
Oh, my God. He's trying to use his turn wisely. That was a good starting move. Picking the ball is not a surefire thing, so I would still try to do more of the those dice rolls to help out.
So, I wonder what he does now. Does he try and stand up spoofing and get the ball?
I don't know.
Does he try maybe get Patchy to go get the ball? Go get it, Big Bill.
He's going to need to put support over there.
Sometimes I wonder if there's wisdom in, like, say, giving it to a big character and just letting them slowly march to the goal.
There's a bit, but it's gonna be hard to get the ball in their hands. Again, the whole like next to the goal thing, having one person still kind of look at that one person. You should probably failed to pick up the ball. Is going to reroll to pick up the ball.
Get it, man.
And blitzing to hit. So the other person is going to probably stand up his character and blitz, and this is not going to look good.
No.
Unless he does another action beforehand, which I would not advise at all. Oh, he's setting up for more people. He wants to get that. He wants 3 dice rolls.
It makes sense. And he's trying to push him away from the
He's
touchdown.
got 2 defender stumbles and both an attacker down. So he's only going to get shoved. He can still run through those guys, but he's put himself in a terrible position.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much it's going to come down to... I don't know if gosh, he has anyone around there to even make it. So he's pretty much just going to have to try and dodge out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Big Bill could
can.
get someone if he can dodge.
He has dodge and stunty, which is going to make him very hard to hit.
Right.
He's made to get out of situations like this.
That's true.
Both down and push. So he's just trying to use his the rest of his turn to his fullest.
Right.
Still trying to tie up a lot of people. Got a defender stumble. Looks like it's over here. Still didn't hit that armor value. Close though. Trying to attack that person again, only get push. I still got one person down here that I don't think he's used yet. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Vendor stumble.
Defender
I probably
stumbles.
would have used him a lot more than the other characters.
Alright, now let's see what Spoofing does. A big Bill really stupid,
really
doesn't want to do anything.
Is he going to run that ball? He should. He so should. Don't blitz. Thank you. He heard me. No, don't do that. Stop it.
He's just trolling you now.
Gosh darn it.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
nice. You knocked him out. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's one die.
But what are you doing?
You need to move that character down the field. You're using more and more risk that will end your turn. That will have your character be in a very, very bad situation. Wouldn't stand up your guy either. Maybe that one. That one's good.
Well, I mean, yeah,
You should have just stayed down.
yeah.
At blitz, no. Oh, a defender down. This is amazing, but so many moves that just.
And a knockout. You were getting so lucky.
Oh, knockout's not gonna matter too much.
I don't care. It's great to see the small team pushing back.
Using stunty, running to the end like that. I think a more of a straight line could have probably helped that a lot more. And he's
And
going
besides
to
that,
he's gonna
going
get
next to the
blitzed.
sideline.
Yeah,
Ouch.
you could have had it one block away from the sideline, so you wouldn't have. They would still need a blitz, basically.
Spoofing better hope that they. I mean, get what? I mean, it
Oh,
push.
3
it
dice
stumble.
roll and defender down. This is not looking good at all for this. Oh. Okay, it went out again. Where's it going? Okay, it's going there. It's right out in the open.
Oh, Goofin could go for it, or Patchy.
I think what could happen is the person can run to the touchdown zone, another person can run to pick up the ball and then throw it.
Wow, just
That would have to be the last turn, though. His doesn't have anyone close enough to actually get to the ball. Oh, no, he does, but he's not going to go for it. He's getting an attacker down. Ooh, Goofin is freed up. Holy crap.
wow. Oh man, and poor Chaos Team. So I just gotta be like shaking his head, going, "Really? I mean, come on."
He's
What do
going
I
to
have
pick up
to
the
do?
ball. He's got the ball.
He has to be like, "What
Oh,
do
he's
I
going to
have
go
do
for it
to-"
twice.
He's
And
gonna
he
go
gets a
twice and
touchdown.
get a touchdown.
And the last turn, he makes it. Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh my god. And the cage... What the hell is that?
And the crowd goes wild.
And the cage monster celebrates with spin. What? What is this?
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Oh my god.
I have to say, it was absolutely amazing, but man, luck was really on Underworld's side at the end there.
Yes. I think a better play could have definitely worked out in their favor, and just some really bad luck on the Chaos side.
Oh, wow, wow. Still, great for making, it makes for good for making a great game.
I'll be in for this match.
Poor Thal.
We're ending in a tie. Oh my. But a freaking last-ditch effort kind of thing.
Yep. And poor Underworld, they're already down a player. Player's dead. D-E-D dead. So,
Forgot about that.
yep. Poor Big Bill didn't really do much this match at all.
It's gotta get that person next to him.
Yep.
You can't have these half rolls, man. I'll get you 3 dice rolls as well. If you have somebody next to him and attacking somebody, you'll get 3 dice rolls if there's nobody else around him.
How is that a match rating of 11 out of 20? How? That was like a 21 out of 20. That was amazing.